Pokemon Sword is rated E for everyone by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sword. In the last episode, we had reached the Professor Magnolia's home right here in Route 2. And in this episode, we're going to continue on with the game. But first, I wanted to show this because as I discovered in between episodes, not battling or anything, just from looking at stuff, you have a fishing rod already. If you see shadows in the water, you'll likely find a Pokemon looking beneath them. Face such a shadow and press the A button to cast your line and try to catch fish up a catch. If your fishing rod shakes, press the A button once more to reel in a Pokemon. Try fishing whenever you see these shadows. So I just wanted to show this mechanic, and actually, I wanted to get a Pokemon. No, I didn't. Not from here. But I did wanted to show a Pokemon in case someone wanted to catch that particular one. So we have Magikarp. As we all know, Magikarp can evolve into Gyarados, which is a great flying water type. He is quite strong. But it takes a while to get Magikarp up to a useful level. So we're just going to pass on Magikarp. There is another water type Pokemon that I discovered when I was learning about this whole fishing stuff that I wanted to show off. Nickit got a lot of EXP fighting that level 6 Magikarp. Come on. Hello, Sparkle in the ground. Got a Repel, an item that prevents any low-level wild Pokemon from jumping out at you for a while. Okay, hopefully this is it. Come on. Well, there's Choodle. Tone Claws. I think Choodle makes a great defensive Pokemon. Water Gun that only did 3 damage. It's completely fine. I think a quick attack will defeat it in 2 hits. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to cut between battles and walking until I can show off the Pokemon that I want to show. So my Pokemon leveled up. Still have not encountered the Pokemon that I'm after, but we're still gonna keep going. You gained 129 W. Not entirely sure what that means. Grookey has leveled up again. Come on. Here we go. Oh my goodness, that took so long to find. Arrokuda. This is the Pokemon that I mentioned that I was going to show. You can fish for this Pokemon, which is a 5% chance. And the reason why I wanted to show him was because I wanted him. Come to the team, Arrokuda. And there we go. That was painful. Arrokuda's data has been added to the Pokedex. If it sees any movement around it, this Pokemon charges for it straight away, leading with its sharply pointed jaw. It's very proud of that jaw. Give Arrokuda a name. Not at this moment. Like with Grookey and with Nickit, who later this episode will have their nicknames, there is going to be a contest to name this Pokemon. The deadline is going to be the 6th of December. So in the next episode, I will probably not have a nickname drawn yet. But you guys do have some time to give a nickname to my fish buddy here. Arrokuda has been added to my party. Now that that painful experience is done, more Nickits. I see something up there. What is that? Oh! We have another new encounter, Purloin. Hi, Purloin. Goodbye, Purloin. Purloin is a Dark-type Pokemon. If you did not want to catch Nickit, she may be a good alternative. Oh, that's just a squirrel. Oh, hello, Yamper. I'm also going to catch Yamper. I am paralyzed, so my movement is actually cut in half. What did we got? Did we get him? Excellent! We caught Yamper. So just the same with Grookey and, with Arrokuda, you can nickname, my Yamper. Let's see, Snarl. What does Snarl do? User yells as if it's ranting to decrease the special attack. No, I'm not gonna learn Snarl. Arrokuda grew to level 5. Excellent. Yamper's data has been added to the Pokedex. This Pokemon is very popular as a herding dog in the Galar region. As it runs, it generates electricity from the base of its tail. I would not like to give Yamper a nickname just yet, but I will let you guys give him a very cute nickname. So let's continue going back up. Route 2. This Choodle is another special encounter. I do not want to catch the Choodle. Hello, Zigzagoon. That is the Galarian Zigzagoon, too. Do I want him? No. I've made up my team. I'm just gonna have to suffer. Because I still have 2 more Pokemon that I want to catch who aren't part of this early route that I want to catch later. Come on, Dyrezz, you'll never beat me to the station at this pace. First, I want to heal. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Okay, now let's go. I don't even know what that thing is, by the way. Got some Pokemon questions. I would like to rate a name. Grookey. Grookey, is it? It's quite a fine nickname, but I think we could give it something even better. What do you think? I think we can. So, I would like to give special thanks to 2 people who came up with the same nickname, though I'm pretty sure a lot of other people would have come up with it. For Grookey, we are naming him Groot. And the special thanks go to Sagella, someone who I follow on Twitch, as well as my friend and classmate Simone. Thank you guys for the recommendations for that nickname. And we are going to change the nickname of one other. We have Nickit. So we're going to change your nickname. It is a fine nickname, but I think we can give it something better. What do you think? Yes. And this nickname comes from my friend Renee, who recommended the name Flanora. It was perhaps my favorite nickname suggested, though the one that comes closest to a second was recommended by Simone, and that nickname was Swiper. At this time, we do not want to nickname any other Pokemon. So now let's head on out. Now that we've wasted like 30 minutes trying to find Arrokuda. So out with it, Dyrezz, how many did you catch? I caught a really special one. But look at how many you caught. You're well on your way to building a fine team. I got Swift. Star-shaped rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. That's a technical machine, a TM, mate. With a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon a new move in a flash. And you can use them again and again too. That one can teach the move Swift. Lee gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. The gym challenge will begin in Motostoke. And our train's waiting, so let's go! Hop's mum. Not quite so fast, you two. What are you doing here, Mum? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Sobble as your partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here's a little gift to see you well on your way. All the kits you'll need for camping. You put the camping gear in your bag pocket. Everything you need to set up a tent and get cooking in the wild area or at a camping spot. No matter what happens out there, if you and your Pokemon are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom. And just think of how lucky you are. Mother to be the first ever... Mother to the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the next champion, you'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyways, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. We're off. Wish us luck. Not that you'll need it. Not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me, even faster than that train can go, Dyrezz. Come on, we're off. And off we go. Okay, here's the exciting cutscene. Motostoke is surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There are all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about, everywhere you look. Plus, you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant! Brilliant? This wild area is massive. There's loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, Dyrezz? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. Bye. Ooh, a Snubble. Make your way through the wild area to reach Motostoke. Maybe I caught that Arrokuda too preemptively. That's kind of what I'm getting a sense of. Something unique and new to Pokemon Sword and Shield is the ability to rotate the camera freely. Hi there, would you like to rest your Pokemon? If your Pokemon are ever getting a bit ragged out there, set up camp and cook them up a nice meal to have them feel better in no time. Look at that! That's Motostoke way off that way. And between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello, if it isn't Sonia. Hi there, beautiful. My gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey. But what are you doing with your life? Ouch, Professor. Never mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I'd been quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. I'd been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I've got some talent. Yikes, being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road. Really, it's been ages. It'll be great fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. I'm going to battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page of my tale of my legend. What cheek, Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take on opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be Dynamax Pokemon looking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? Pokemon Box Link. A device that allows you to... Oh my goodness, they brought this back from Pokemon Let's Go. This is perfect. a device that allows you access to Pokemon storage system. There are some places where it won't work. You can use the Pokemon Box link to access your Pokemon boxes while you're on the road. You'll be able to add Pokemon to your party or transfer Pokemon from your party to a box. You can access your boxes by selecting Pokemon from the X menu, then pressing the R button. With the Pokemon Box link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into your boxes, or take Pokemon from your boxes and add them to your team. Nice, right? So go wild catching as many Pokemon as you like, and fill in some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. So I may be changing up the way I'm approaching my Let's Play Pokemon Sword adventure. But for now, kind of want... What do I want to find? I want my map first. I want Route 3. Well, at least to understand better where Route 3 may lie. Right there. Okay, so I've actually got quite a ways away before I can reach the area that has my next Pokemon, which is good, to be honest. So for now, let's just look around and see what I can find. Wingles. It is raining. We're gonna use Branch Poke. Water flying type Wingull is not gonna be as weak to a grass type move like Branch Poke or Razor Leaf. Let's Branch Poke it again. And they're level 9, so this is gonna be great experience for Arrokuda. And I could bring out Yamper, actually, so let's do that. Yamper can use the experience here. And there's lots of Wingulls. Okay, Yamper, my beautiful lightning-type Pokemon, let's nuzzle. Since you're both water and flying, you're going to be 4 times weak to my electric moves. And with the paralysis, you're also going to... Hydration. Interesting, Wingull has a unique ability. So Hydration can cure status ailments of the Pokemon that has that ability. It would be great for a Wingull or a Pelipper to have Hydration with a Rain Dance setup. Arrokuda and Groot leveled up. And Arrokuda got Fury Swipes. Or Fury Attack? Got something. Uh-oh. Another Wingull. Come on, Yamper. Oh, why is Yamper so low on health already? Thought I healed Yamper. Well, Yamper got to level 9. Bag. Let's use the fresh water. Ooh, a Bunnelby. I'm sure you guys saw that rabbit bouncing around in the grass. A Bunnelby is a great Pokemon to add to a team because he's a ground type. a ground normal type, actually, thinking about it. So he has some good resistance to ghost type moves. We got Wingull paralyzed. Come on, Yamper, do it again. And a critical hit. Down goes Wingull. There's Bunnelby. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm actually gonna have to call it here for now. I know that this is gonna be a much shorter episode, but there's just so much to do and so much to see. And I think I need to take some time to decide with the Pokebox link if I'm actually going to do the craziest thing and decide to catch every Pokemon for this Let's Play. Anyways, guys, with that, we're gonna just deal with this Pidove, and then I'm gonna call it an episode. Also, that was a mispress from me. Come on. You're using the wrong move, Pidove, I think. I think this counts as a special attack. Ooh, no it doesn't. It counts as a physical, so Growl is actually Pidove's best move right now. Come on. I really do not want to switch out my Yamper, but that's 3 Leers on me now. Come on. Oh, please. Okay. Gust is not effective. Oh. With the paralysis, Arrokuda should be able to benefit from the most experience. Especially with Aqua Jet, which does go first due to it being a priority move. A level 6 defeating a level 10. Only a level up. Okay guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, I am looking for a nickname for my Yamper and a nickname for Arrokuda. So please leave a comment in the comment section below about suggested names. Or if you're following me on Discord, Twitter, or Facebook, you can leave your suggestions there as well. I'll see you in the next episode where we go full out on exploring this wild area. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys. Oh, why hello there. It seems that I have a little bit more to this episode than I had anticipated. So, at the end here, what I've done and have decided for the rest of my Let's Play is that instead of just catching my 6 Pokemon, I decided to go catch them all and become a true Pokemon master. So what I'm showcasing is where I got my Pokemon and what Pokemon I caught. So this is a gift Eevee that you find when you talk to the redhead in the wild area station, only if you've played Let's Go Eevee. And the same thing if you talk to this lovely blonde girl here, is that she would give you a Pikachu if you have a saved file of Let's Go Pikachu on your Switch. I did not realize those, so this came to a complete surprise to me. I realized I did not talk to anyone in the station, so I went back to talk to them. Then I decided I didn't want my team that I was training in game to gain the experience wrongfully, because then that's not fair to you guys. So I put them into a box using the box link, and I renamed the box My Team. And this is basically the box that I'm going to be using whenever I need to put my team away for whatever reason. There may be 2 teams that go into this box. One of them is going to be my training team for when I'm catching other Pokemon, and one of them is going to be my main team for this Let's Play series. So now I'm showcasing everything that I've done off screen, obviously it's recorded, but everything that I did off game recording to redesign what I was doing. So I went back for all the Pokemon that I decided I wasn't going to catch for my team, because now I wanted to catch them for my Pokedex. So I got Squovit, and he's kind of cute. And then I went back and got Wolo. I'm pretty sure that's the proper pronunciation, because I found out his evolution name is Dubwool, which sounds like double. So it would make sense that Wolo sounds like solo. I don't know, it was just something that I thought. So then what I also decided to do is, because these Pokemon are going to be filling my Pokedex, I needed to also get them trained up. So on top of catching all these Pokemon, I'm going to level them up off game screen and on this sort of aftermarket stuff, and basically talk about when they evolve and sort of what is a good benefit. So right here, I was trying to catch Rookidee, which fortunately only took 2 Pokeballs to do. It was really nice. He's kind of adorable. He is also the only Pokemon outside of a legendary that is a solo flying type. He's not a flying normal type like most bird types are. I thought that was really interesting. I should let you guys know that if you want to nickname any of these Pokemon, you absolutely can. I'm not just gonna hold up a contest of nicknaming my main team party, though they will get the shoutouts. I will throw in on the back end of this the nicknames of the Pokemon that I caught here. So I caught Blipbug next, and to be honest, I thought this guy was a little creepy actually. I don't even know what kind of bug he's supposed to be. I guess I'll look into that later. Blipbug, once again, a good nickname. There's Caterpie. Caterpie is the Gen 1 Pokemon. I used Butterfree before in one of my previous games as part of my team. Butterfree actually made it up to level 52 before I found that he wasn't getting the results that other bug-type Pokemon from my team were getting. In a previous round, I used a female Wormadam, and she, in her grass form, made it all the way up to level 100. So that's why I have a new appreciation for bug-type Pokemon. Now we're getting a Grubbin, the future electric bug-type. I used Grubbin in a previous playthrough of, I believe it was Ultra Sun, for that team. Grubbin can only be evolved to its final evolution when there's a spot full of electricity. So it was kind of hard for me to appreciate Grubbin when the only place to evolve him to his final evolution in Ultra Sun was a difficult location. Now we're getting Hoothoot. Hoothoot is 2nd generation. I really liked Hoothoot. My brother used to have a Noctowl on his Pokemon Silver team, and it was probably one of his best Pokemon. And this is also non-competitive style, so like we still don't really understand competitive, I'm gonna be honest with you. So Hoothoot can always stand on one leg. It's actually kind of cute. I like Hoothoot. his little geeky eyes. So then we went and got us a Seedot. Seedot was probably one of my first grass type Pokemon from Pokemon Ruby. I wanted to catch Seedot because my brother got Lotad. And I figured that would be a good counterpart to him. And it turned out Seedot was actually quite useful after you got him out of using his Bide combo. Because Seedot does not last long if you just have Bide. Now that we have so many Pokemon, they do have to go to the box. We have Purloin, a dark type from 5th generation. I believe I already mentioned this earlier on in the actual Let's Play. Purloin is interesting. The original sprite from Pokemon Black and White showed that it looked more like a cat. And then all of a sudden this Pokemon stood on its hind legs, and that's how it normally is. So it's quite strange. Quite strange indeed. So from Purloin we found Choodle. This is a special encounter Choodle that you find when you're coming back up from Professor Magnolia's house. I did have to weaken this Choodle so that it would get a bit stronger. And it was decent. I don't like the look of Choodle. I'm gonna be honest. He looks slightly strange. I know the evolution of Choodle looks intimidating. I think his name was Dreadnought. Dreadnought was one of the initial announced Pokemon for Pokemon Sword and Shield in order to demonstrate differences between Standard and Dynamax forms. So I know Choodle does have potential, but I just can't get over that face. It's such a derp face. It's like a snapping turtle. Maybe that's what he's based on, a snapping turtle. I'll have to ask my friend about it. He is a turtle fanatic. God, I did not realize that this is such a long edit. I clearly wanted to showcase the fact that it was a battle. And third rotation, and we caught him. Ugh, thank goodness. Could you guys imagine another minute of Choodle battle? Anyways, we are looking at Rookidee almost leveling up. I was gonna say evolving, but Rookidee does not evolve at level 10. Just giving you guys that heads up. So, after Choodle, we got... Again, you can nickname... give suggestions to nicknaming these Pokemon. We found the final Pokemon that we can catch on the land, which is the Zigzagoon. I considered catching Zigzagoon as part of my main team. But because Zigzagoon is a 3rd generation Pokemon with a twist, it doesn't exactly match up with what I'm trying to build for my team, which is 8th generation Pokemon. That being said, Zigzagoon is super cute, and he is a dark normal type, but that's actually dangerous because it's 4 times weak to a fighting attack. Yeesh. So now we got Rookidee up to level 10. So Rookidee will now be going into the box. You won't see that. Next we got Caterpie up to level 7, and this is an important time for Caterpie because now it will evolve. Caterpie evolves at level 7 and is generally a good starting early game Pokemon because of its quick evolution. So you get to its final evolution by level 10, but he becomes a bit harder to play and have for late game stuff. So we got Metapod here. Metapod also learned Harden. And then we continued with leveling up. Next up was Wolo, getting up to level 10. Now he's in the box. Next up is Squovit, up to level 10. And Grubbin is now part of the team as we level him up. Squovit now went to the box, and then what happened next was Blipbug reached level 10. And this is an important time for Blipbug. Similar to Caterpie, Blipbug would appear to make a great early game addition to your team because he has early evolutions. And as he evolves, he becomes, I believe the pronunciation is Dottler. And it is actually an early game psychic type Pokemon, which is rare to come across in Pokemon games. Normally your third gym badge in before you finally get a psychic type Pokemon. Usually it's an Abra or something. So Dottler learned Reflect, Light Screen, and Confusion in order to establish that it has unlocked the ability of psychic powers. Next, Metapod got up to level 10, and as I mentioned just a little bit ago, level 10 Metapod and Caterpie is very important because it transforms Metapod from Metapod to Butterfree. Butterfree does have gender variances. The underwing is usually white with a black line or full black depending on gender. If it's a female Butterfree, the underlay of the wing is full black, as it is. Next, Butterfree learned Gust. And I'm just showcasing this. What am I doing? I thought I cut this out actually. Oh, that's just painful. I am sorry guys, this is painful. But I guess you do need to see something of variance. So I'm renaming this box Full Evolution. Hopefully I know how to spell evolution. Come on. E. Full. There we go. Evo. Come on. Oh god, this is painful to even observe. Full evolution. There I go. Okay. I clearly struggled. Full evolution. So, instead of putting Butterfree back with the rest of the team, because Butterfree no longer needs to level up to fill out my Pokedex, she can go into the full evolution box. And whether or not I continue leveling her up becomes a choice rather than something that I have to do for this Let's Play. So now we're coming over here, and we actually do need to showcase this. I did forget to catch one additional Pokemon, and that was Magikarp. So we're just catching Magikarp, and I mentioned it earlier on in this episode. Magikarp is quite useful once he gets to Gyarados. He becomes a flying water type dragon-like thing that can learn dragon type moves, so he becomes very useful when it comes to battling dragon type Pokemon. However, in this state of Magikarp, he is, as the Pokedex says, worthless in both power and speed. So now that we've completed all of this area's Pokedex, we get a little announcement that there's still lots of Pokemon that we haven't seen and caught, and it wants us and encourages us to catch more. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna catch them all, as they say. Ha ha ha. Now we got C-Dot leveling up to level 10. And then we got Grubbin leveling up to level 10. And then we have Hoothoot leveling up to level 10. Everyone just incredible rate of leveling up. Next we got Choodle up to level 10. Purloin got up to level 9. Magikarp level 9 and Zigzagoon level 7. Next we worked on Purloin. Purloin got up to level 10. She's really good. Following that, we actually, because Magikarp couldn't battle, used Zigzagoon to level up Magikarp to level 10. And then Zigzagoon herself, got up to level 10. So all of our Pokemon got all the way up there. You can see in the box here that they are all level 10s. And the reason why they're still here is because there's still more leveling up to do. Some of them, Pokemon that will require stone evolutions, I will probably evolve either right away or level them up to an appropriate level. Pokemon that require love and care and kindness, they'll level up. They will probably be the stars for a little bit during leveling. And then what I also am doing is showing off my team again: Yamper, Flanora, my unnamed Arrokuda, and my Groot. And I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna take Yamper and Arrokuda off my team. Now that I'm catching every single Pokemon, I don't feel restricted to, if I catch that Pokemon, then I have to use it. And then what you guys are actually seeing here is a quick trade with one of my friends from afar. She is playing Pokemon Shield right now, and she has offered to help me fill out my Pokedex. So I went back and caught her a Seedot for her Pokedex, and she caught a Lotad for mine, and now we're just doing the trade sequence. So her Lotad becomes my Lotad, and now I have another Pokemon that needs to get up to level 10. Sigh, the work of a Pokemon Master, it is never done. Anyways, guys, this is now the end of the episode. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, please leave a comment in the comment section below, mash the like button, subscribe if you have not. And what I'm gonna do now is, every time we get to a checkpoint of sorts, so after gym battles, after major events in story, I will import a montage at the end of the video of me leveling up the Pokemon. Because now what I'll do is, in-game, I'm going to catch every Pokemon that I see. But I'm not going to train them until I hit these landmarks. Or if I miss a Pokemon, I will go back and catch them during that montage. So, in the next episode, we will begin our journey through our first wild area officially. Now that we got all... This is the longest episode I think I've ever recorded. Man. So what we're going to do is we're going to deal with that. And I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.